Welcome to another episode of the Discovering Jesus Adventure Series. This is day number 321. If you've not been with us, the great thing that happened yesterday is we got some eggs. We've been looking high and we've been looking low for eggs. And the good thing was Val had some. And we need the eggs to make chocolate milk. Why, do you ask? Do we need eggs to make chocolate milk? Because Mr. Redbeard wants us to get 1,536 eggs to make chocolate milk. So we also need the chocolate milk to get the tree of trees, because that's part of the recipe, is to get some chocolate milk to put on the saplings, to use the bodacious bony bone mill to grow the tree. So with all that, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and read today's Bible reading, because we've been learning about Lazarus, which is an incredibly good story. And then after that, we need to go build a egg farm. If you've never built an egg farm in Minecraft, I'll show you today how to do it. I got the materials all ready to go downstairs, but let's go ahead and read first. Day 321, Jesus talks to Martha. John chapter 11, verses 17 through 23. Here's our reflect. Why do you think Jesus allowed Lazarus to die? So if you've been reading with us, Jesus got word that Lazarus was sick, and he waited for 2 days before making the journey to Bethany. So let's go ahead and read and figure out what happens next. When Jesus arrived at Bethany, he was told that Lazarus had already been in his grave for 4 days. Wow. So he died soon after he got word. Interesting. Bethany was only a few miles down the road from Jerusalem, and many of the people had come to console Martha and Mary in their loss. So Martha and Mary were the sisters of Lazarus. When Martha got word that Jesus was coming, she went to meet him, but Mary stayed in the house. Martha said to Jesus, "Lord, if only you had been here, my brother would not have died." And I truly believe she meant that, because she had known that Jesus was doing miracles left and right. So she probably truly did believe that Jesus could heal Lazarus. "But even now, I know that God will give you whatever you ask." Jesus told her, "Oh, this is interesting. Your brother will rise again." Oh, I wonder what he means by that. We're going to have to read tomorrow to figure out more. Here's our praise. Jesus, you know all things. Yes, he does. If you'd like to praise Jesus with us, let's do it now. Ready, go. Jesus, you know all things. Oh, some good reading. That's fantastic. Well, the nice thing about building right after you read the Bible is you get to take a little bit of time to think about what you've read while you build. And that'll be what I'll be doing as I build this. So I have this little area here, and we're going to make the best I can, we're going to make an egg farm. So I've got all the materials gathered. Okay, I'm going to start by, let's see here. I'm going to do it in this area. So I'm going to use rails. So I'm going to go ahead and dig up some of this. Not too many, maybe one more. Okay. And then we're going to place these down to power the rails. And then we're going to have the rails go this way. Okay, so what we have so far is this is where the chickens are going to live. I got to put some fences here, some fences over here so the chickens can't get out. And we have this minecart that's going to run underneath it and pick up all the eggs. And it's going to transport the eggs over here to this minecart. And then that minecart is going to transport, to this hopper. And this hopper is going to transport them back to the dispenser. And then I'm going to put some observers underneath it to automatically make the dispenser shoot eggs against the wall. So hopefully this will work, and so we'll get more chickens, and as we get more chickens, we'll get more eggs, and eventually, I don't know how many chickens we need, but eventually we can stop collecting the eggs into here and just start collecting the eggs over here. I'll put like a little storage system over here. And I'll put like a little lever or something over here so I can switch between the two. And when I do that, then we should be able to get to 1,536 eggs. Sounds like a plan? All right, I'm going to see if I can finish this thing. There we go, like that. So now when we turn this, that goes down. And that starts. All the eggs will come into this hopper, go over here, get dispensed when this is on. And when this is off, then they're no longer being dispensed because the clock is off, but they instead will come down first because they always go down before they go out. They'll come down first, and then I can take those and put them into another set of hoppers. All right, I think we are basically done. So let's go ahead and see if the minecart works and goes around. It doesn't matter which direction it goes, as long as it goes all the way around. And up and down. Woohoo! Okay, so the minecart's running. And so the minecart's going to go around. It's going to pick up all the eggs from up here. And it's going to go over that hopper, which will deposit them into that hopper. That hopper transports the eggs into this dispenser. And when the machine is on, which I can do by doing this, then they'll get automatically dispensed through the hopper onto the wall. So to illustrate, let's do a fence here. So I'll throw a fence post out there. And we'll wait for the hopper to come around to pick it up. See, picked it up. And then it'll go through. Poof! There it goes. Oh, it got picked up again. Poof! Didn't go as far. Oh, got picked up right away that time. Here it goes. Poof! So if that was an egg, then instead of just falling on the glass here, it'll get shot towards the wall and hopefully make a chicken. Now, if I remember right, last time, let me get that. Boop. Okay, got it. Last time I remember we were shooting some chickens, or shooting some eggs. We were getting chickens like right away because there's like some kind of a glitch where sometimes we get more than one chicken. So I think we're all ready to go. And then once I have enough chickens in this area, then all I need to do is come over here and flip this lever. The clock stops. And this piston goes up and puts a minecart there. So now if it picks something up, it should come into this chest instead. So we should test that out. Always good to double check. So let me throw another fence back out here. Let it get picked up. Okay, it picked it up. And instead of being dispensed, it instead should show up, boom, right here in this large chest. So the big question is, how long do I let this thing go? How many chickens do I need so that I flip the switch and then I get eggs instead of more chickens? Because I got to get 1,536 eggs. So if I only get like 16 chickens out here, that'll take forever. Like, do I need like 50 chickens? Do I need 100 chickens? Do I need 1,000 chickens? Why don't you let me know? Like how many chickens do you think we need in here before we switch it from making chickens to collecting eggs? If you have any idea how to figure that out, let me know. But I think we are ready to give it a test. Okay, so I'm just going to throw some eggs out here, let it pick it up, and then let it shoot it. Oh. Okay, here we go. Gotta throw the eggs in here. I'm just gonna toss them all in. Okay, there we go. All right, it picked it up. Oh, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Oh, chicken! Wait. Oh no, I forgot. Okay, this is why we test. I gotta put one up here. All right, there we go. Oh no, they're gonna escape. Oh, we got more chickens. Okay. Okay. We're We're making chickens. Oh, it's working. It's working. Nice. Okay, I got one escapee. Is that going to be a problem? I don't think that chicken's going to be a problem. Maybe I should just have roast chicken here for that guy. Yes, we're making chickens. This is wonderful. Yo, baby chicken. Oh, ow. Well, what happened there? Okay. Yes, more chickens. So all we have to do is wait for like I don't know how many chickens we need here. But this seems to be a success. Okay, I'm going to let this run for a little while. And if you know how many chickens we're supposed to have, let me know. And still getting chickens. That's because every time it goes over. Okay. Oh, we still got more. Okay. All right, everybody. Thanks for reading the Bible with me. And thanks for helping me make this egg farm. Once we get enough chickens, we'll flip it over to start collecting eggs instead of making more chickens. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.